Okay, my viewers. Cut along the fence, go straight down there where the posts are. Cut this amount of the grass, but I'm actually going to have to leave because the So welcome back to my channel, my viewers and my subscribers. Good morning to you all. So I am just here this morning inside of the greenhouse, and I will be starting some new seeds because I purchased some new seeds, my viewers. So I'm just going to show you guys some short snippet of what I'm actually doing. So if this is your first time to my channel, my name is Shandon and welcome back to the Hilltop Farm. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe, and stay tuned for a lot more videos. So for anyone, if you are new to my channel, I had a farm that I grow vegetable. So what I am actually doing at this present moment, I am setting some seeds to actually start it to grow. So I'm going to take you guys along, so stay tuned. So welcome back now, my viewers. So right here, you guys can actually see I dig some soil. I just dig some natural soil from the ground, my viewers, and I mix it with goat manure. And I mix it all up with goat manure, my viewers, and I actually sieve it with this sieve right here. So this is the final product that I will be using to start the seeds, my viewers. Very lovely. So in my first, I actually switch my attempt. I actually switch because this wasn't the way I did go about it the first time when I was starting the seeds, because I never have the sieve, my viewers. So I finally have the sieve now, so I sieve the soil. So right here, you guys can actually see this is the waste that I actually take away from the soil. So these are the lumps, the lump of dirt, my viewers, and the goat manure that don't fully break down, as I'm going to try and show you guys. Right there, you guys can see these are the goat manure, my viewers, that don't break down as yet. So they are not turning to powder or dust, my viewers. So this right here is the finder soil and the goat manure, my viewers. So what I will be doing, these are some of the trees. I'm going to sieve these ones as well, because I never sieved these ones when I was starting the first sets of seeds. But that wasn't the reason why the seeds do not germinate, my viewers, is because of the seeds are actually old. So that's the reason why they didn't germinate. I'm going to show you guys if you didn't saw my last video, my last updated video. So I will be sieving these ones, and I will be placing some fresh soil inside and started some new seeds as well. Right here, you guys can actually see I purchased some more new trees as well. As you guys can see, I have 4 trees right here, and I have 8. So in all of the 4 trees, my viewers, I have 800 whole. I have 200 in each trees, my viewers. So I can place over 200. I actually can place 200 seeds in each one of these trees. But I don't sure why the reason. The number of seeds that the trees can hold is not written on these trees right here. But these ones, if you guys look closely, right here it is actually dirty, my viewers. Okay, hopefully you guys can see right here. So this is 128 holes in these trees, and these ones have 200 holes in each trees, but the number is not written right here. So what I will be doing, I am going to get started to seed these trees. I'm going to get started to seed these trees. So I am going to sieve. I'm going to sieve those ones, and then I'm going to fill them with the soil and then take you guys back. So stay tuned. So what I will be doing, I will get started to sieve these ones. So I'm just mashing out the soil, my viewers. So this is what leaves. So a lot of lump was actually inside. So I will just throw it aside. Then I am going to sieve the other two. So this right here is very lovely and very rich with goat manure and stuff to actually start the new seeds, my viewers. So just stay tuned. Okay, I'm going to fill. The first thing that I will be filling, my viewers, I'm going to fill the one of the new tree first. They are very tight. Okay, my viewers. So I'm just taking off the excess soil. So this is the way it is looking, my viewers. So I'm going to put it on the stand. Then I am going to get finished, so stay tuned. So I'm just going to show you guys how I actually poke the hole to actually set the seeds. So what I will be doing, I will add a second tray on top of the one that I put the soil in already. Then I just gently push it down. So this is what all of who didn't saw my previous video. So I just push it down, my viewers, gently. And it's supposed to make a hole so I can place the seeds in. So hopefully you guys can actually see right there. Not so well, but hopefully this one. That one is actually poked, my viewers, but the camera is not showing very good. So I'm just going to do this one. Then I will show you guys closely, or close up. So right here, you guys can actually see, so the hole is actually right there that I will be placing the seeds in right here as well, my viewers. So I'm going to do this one right here, then I will put the seeds in, then I will take you guys back. So welcome back now, my viewers. I was actually here this morning and inside of the greenhouse, and I was actually started some seeds, but something actually came up, so I actually have to finish set the seeds and leave and go away. So I come back in the evening now to show you guys what I actually did. So stay tuned and keep watching. As you guys can actually see, these are the trays that I actually started some seeds in right here. So I actually started, if you guys can actually see how fun it is, inside of each one of these three right here had 200 hole inside of each one of these three, and it is actually 4 of them. These 3 right here and that one right there, each one of them hold 200 hole, my viewers. I have one of them started with cabbage, one of them started with tomato, One of them started with bell pepper and one of them started with pop choy. And over here in these trees, each one of these trees, my viewers, had 50 hole inside of each one of them. So in each one of them, I actually start in all of these ones, the one that have 50 hole, I started. It is actually 4 of them, my viewers, as you guys can see right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. The 4 of them started with cucumber or cucumber seeds. As you guys can see that this one is not so berry, so I'm putting some soil over it. And the white stuff that you guys are actually seeing, so the first attempt that I actually made when I was actually seeding the first sets of seeds, I never used any ants powder, my viewers, but this trip or this time I actually use ants powder. So right there you guys can see. So I actually sprinkle a lot all over, but because I water the soil, some of it actually mix inside of the soil. So right there you guys can see. And this tray right here had 128 hole in this one right here. So this one have some Scotch bonnet pepper seeds. I have these seeds, Scotch bonnet pepper seeds, my viewers, for a very long time, and they wasn't inside of the fridge. So fingers crossed those one germinate. And I am still wishing for a good germination rate with the most of these seeds that I actually started right here. So I'm going to take you guys along over here now. Right here is the tomato seeds that did actually germinate, as you guys can see right here. Our leaf is actually right here, my guys. So you guys can actually see they're looking very lovely, my viewers, as you guys can see all around right there. So I could have, if I was actually going to start some more seeds as well, my viewers, because I was actually trying to get some broccoli and cauliflower and lettuce seeds, and we didn't get any. I was actually trying to search, right? So we check our 2 main farm store that we actually purchase seed at. We purchase seeds in Green Island at the farm store, and we purchase seeds in Sav at a farm store as well, and we didn't get any of the broccoli, the cauliflower and broccoli, my viewers, and the lettuce seeds. We didn't get any of those, but I am still searching. So as soon as I get them, I will be starting them very soon, and a lot more other veggies as well, my viewers. We had some carrot that we will actually try and plant them and see if they will actually grow very soon. I'm going to try and get the onion seeds and maybe a lot more, my viewers. I have some beetroot as well that I will be planting as well very soon. So you guys can just stay tuned and just keep praying. Hopefully I actually get a great germination rate with these seeds that I set at this present moment, my viewers. Fingers crossed. And right here I'm going to try and show you guys. These was the ones that I actually started the onion and the lettuce seeds in, and they do not germinate. But right here are these are the bell pepper, my viewers, and they are coming along very nicely. So I will transplant these plants directly from this container into the ground. So I will just pull them soon as they grow up some more, and I will put them inside of the ground. While what I could have actually do, my viewers, I had some more trays right here. So I had these trays. What I could actually do, my viewers, you guys can actually leave it down below in the comment section as well, because I could fill this tree with the soil, because I have some more soil. I could fill the tree, my viewers, and I could actually transplant these smaller seedlings. I could pull them directly from the soil, and I could transplant them and let they actually grow up inside of the tray instead of in this container. So you guys can just leave it down below in the comment section and let me know which one do you guys think would have actually be better. And for all of that, I'm going to actually show you guys some of the rams that is actually eating some grass right out there. And I want to say to you guys, thank you guys very much for watching today's video. I really appreciate it. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for a lot more videos. One love. So this is the way I cover the seeds, my viewers, so that you guys can see the trees are actually down below. So this is the way I cover the seeds, my viewers, with the plastic on top of them and those ones right there. So stay tuned. So welcome back now, my viewers. So here I'm at the nursery where I have the cabbage seedlings growing, and as you guys can actually see, they're actually doing well right here. So all of those are, some of them right, like right here is callaloo seedlings right there coming up right here as well. But these ones right here are the cabbage seedlings, my viewers. So they are doing fine. I am actually getting some rain for the last 2 days, my viewers, so things are looking very well. The cabbage seedlings are started to actually grow very rapidly, because from the other day, my viewers, they was actually growing very slow. I wasn't getting any rain, and the sun at daytime was very hot, my viewers. So they are looking fine now. They are growing. And up at this section I have those are that you guys are actually seeing right there. Those are pop choice seedlings right there. Those right there are the pop choice seedlings, my viewers. Right there. So right here you guys can actually see these are the rams right here, and they're actually eating some grass right here, and 3 more of them is actually right over there. So right there, my viewers, sorry, right there that you guys are seeing, 3 of the rams is actually right there eating. Right here eating some grass. That's a very lovely one. About any of these ones. Come. 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 Just here this morning on the farm. So what I will be doing this morning, my viewers, I will be cutting down an area that I am actually planning to plant some dasheen. I'm going to plant some dasheen in the area, my viewers. So I am just here this morning and I am planning to cut it down, so I'm going to show you guys. So if this is your first time to my channel, my name is Shannon and welcome back to the Hilltop Farm. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe, and stay tuned for a lot more videos. So stay tuned, keep watching. So welcome back, my viewers. Some blackbird is actually in the tree making some noise. So welcome back now, my viewers. So in this area was the same area, if you guys did remember, that I show you guys that the goat is actually jumping the fence. So the fence is actually right there. So I'm going to cut along the fence, go straight down there where the posts are. I'm going to cut this area as well, but up here is not where I am going to mostly focus on. I will be focusing on this area right here, my viewers. So I'm planning to plant some dasheen in this area. So I'm going to cut it down this morning. And I think maybe I will have the planting video and this video in one. So I'm just showing you guys how the land stay before I cut it down. Right here. And my dad did planted some right there, but a lot of weeds was actually inside of these dasheen, my viewers. So they do not grow as you guys can see, the root of them would have been far way bigger if they was actually bush down, or the weeds was actually taken out from inside of them. They would have been bigger. So I'm going to plant a lot of them over on this section. So I'm going to get started now, my viewers, and I'm going to keep you guys updated while I'm going along. So stay tuned. So welcome back, my viewers. It is actually 10 o'clock in the morning, and I actually cut this amount of the grass, but I'm actually going to have to leave because as you guys can see, the sky is very dark, so rain is actually going to fall, and it is actually 10 o'clock in the morning. As you can actually see, so the rain was actually dropping or sprinkling, drizzling a while ago. So I was actually cutting this area right here, but I have to leave now. So all of the rest of the area cut already, coming straight along up here. So I will be taking off these grass very soon, and I will finish cut this area right here and right here, and clean the area, my viewers, and started to plant. So if anyone do not know, this is what I am going to plant, my viewers, and this is dasheen, my viewers. But the reason why these ones are so small is because they was actually covered with the grass that was actually growing right here. You guys can see some more, and I'm going to show you guys a very big root right up here. These are some of them as well that was actually inside of the grass, but the machine catch it. Some more small one right here. So right here you guys can see this is a massive one, dasheen plant, my viewers, right there. Maybe if this dasheen pull, my viewers, maybe the food that is actually on the root of it maybe weigh maybe 2 pound to 3 pound or so. As you guys can see, how big is it. So these are the plants that I will be planting all along down there. So you guys can stay tuned for that. And I want to say thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. One love. So welcome back, my viewers and my subscribers. I started these seeds. I started them Monday, and today is Wednesday, and you guys can actually see that they started to germinate. These ones right here that you guys are seeing, these are the cabbage right here, and these ones over here, those are the pop chai. So it is quite a few of them, my viewers, as you guys can see right there, coming along right over here. So they just started to germinate, so in another couple of days the rest of them is going to start to germinate. So in one of these trays I have bell pepper inside of one of them, and one of them I have tomato seeds inside of one of them. They don't started to germinate as yet, my viewers. And over in these three right here, cucumber or cucumber as you guys would call it, I have some cucumbers inside of these ones. One of them started to germinate right there, as you guys can actually see. Those ones not started to show any signs as yet, but this one right here as well started. You guys can see right there and right there as well. So in another couple of days the rest of them is going to start to germinate. So in that tree right there, my viewers, that you guys are seeing over there, I have some Scotch bonnet pepper plants in that one right there coming. So that is it, so stay tuned. So welcome back to my channel. I am just here this morning on the farm. Welcome back to the Hilltop Farm, my viewers. So I'm just here this morning, and I'm actually going to cut some more of the land. So stay tuned and keep watching. So right here is where I am planning to actually cut this morning. I am actually kind of early in the morning, as you guys can see that the sun started to shine up there, but not down here as yet. Coming across from over the bamboo there, coming across the sunlight. You guys can actually see some of the Scotch bonnet pepper plants are actually right there, and the greenhouse is actually up there. The nursery is right there. So I'm planning to cut this area this morning. I don't sure how far can I go this morning, but I'm going to try my best, and see how far I can actually go up there with the cut in my viewers. So I am actually stuffy a bit, but I'm going to try my best and see what can I do. I'm going to cut down these old current plants as well and throw them away, as I cut down here already, as you guys going to see in the video as well. So stay tuned. And so right here I actually cut down all of this area at this present moment, as you can see right here, and over here cut already from last week. Over here cut, so I've just finished cut this area right here. So what I will be doing, I'm just going to cut it go along down there where the corn are, as I'm going to show you guys right down here. So I'm just going to cut come straight along down here at this present moment. I'm going to go along, as you guys can see the dasheen right over there. I'm going to cut go along down there, then I'm going to try and cut come up to this section right up here. So I'm going to cut come up this way. So maybe by midday, if the sun is actually getting too hot, my viewers, I will be going to stop from cut, and then maybe in the evening I will come ahead and cut some more go along up there. So I'm just taking my time, my viewers, and just take my time and go along, cut and cut until I actually go straight along up there. So stay tuned and keep watching. So welcome back now. I actually cut the all of this area this morning. So as you guys can actually see that I am very wet at this present moment. So what I will be doing, I am going to stop from cut at this present moment, my viewers, because I am very wet and the sun is very hot out there where I was actually cutting. So I am going to stop from cut now, and soon as the sun get cooler in the evening, I will came back and I will continue cut, because I want to go straight along up at that section up there, as I will be showing you guys very soon. But I'm just showing you guys what I cut this morning, so stay tuned. So as you guys can see, I go straight along up there, as I was showing you guys before, coming straight along over here, and I cut down all of the corn, as you guys see, and over here as well. So right there you guys can see those are some of the dasheen suckers that I will be planting very soon, right there. And I cut over here as well. I have that section to cut out as well. Maybe I am going to go through and weed out those viewers, not sucker, because they're actually bearing, and some of them is actually right here as well. So I will be cutting this area in the evening. If it do not rain, my viewers, I am going to come back in the evening if it do not rain, and I am going to try my best and go along the scotchman and pepper plants, go along up to those are cocoa right there. So I'm going to go along up at the cocoa root and come back across right there and come back down and cut out this area, my viewers. Hopefully, fingers crossed, no rain do not fall. So welcome back now, my viewers. So right here you guys can actually see this is the cabbage nursery, and as you guys can see, the callaloo actually grows up a lot, or hatch up a lot, and started to grow inside of the nursery that I will be transplanted as well very soon. So you guys can stay tuned for that. But the cabbage are actually growing, as you guys can see. They are coming along very lovely. So in another couple of maybe weeks, close to a week, my viewers, I am going to get started to transplant these callaloo plants and these cabbage plants. So you guys can actually stay tuned right there. Right there, looking very lovely. The sun is very hot at this present moment, as you guys can see up here. Some more callaloo is actually coming, and some of those that you guys are actually seeing right there, like these, are pop choy seedlings right there coming up along. So welcome back. So I am actually in the greenhouse now, and I'm going to show you guys as well. But before you guys are actually going to see that I started these seeds, I'm going to show you guys when I was actually started them. I started them Monday. I started them, and today is Saturday. So it is actually 6 days. Today made 6 days since I actually started them. 6 days since I started them. And with a lot of the seeds, my viewers, I am not getting a full germinated rate with some of the seeds. But the reason causing that to happen, my viewers, is because the climate, we are actually getting a lot of rain at this present moment. So some of the seeds are actually overwatering, so they are actually spoiling. I think that is one of the causes of me not getting a great germination rate at this present moment. But with all what is actually happening, I am just giving thanks for what I am actually getting, and I will make use of all of the seeds and all of the seedlings that I actually have growing at this present moment. So what I will be doing, I am going to show you guys now all of the seedlings that I have in the greenhouse growing, and show you guys how they're actually doing. So stay tuned and keep watching. So first thing that I'm going to show you guys over here, you guys can actually see these seeds, these seedlings that you guys are seeing right here are these plants. These right here are cucumber. These are cucumber plants right here. And as you guys can see that it is not all of the seeds started to germinate or started to grow. Some of them do not grow, but that's the way it goes some of the time. Maybe they will start to grow very late, just as that one right there coming up. You guys can actually see right there, but over there as well. So I did planted 200 seeds of cucumber, but it is not all of them started to grow right there. And in that tree right there, I have some Scotch bonnet pepper plants seeds inside of that tree right there. None of them do not started to grow as yet. So coming along over here now, in this tree right here, I have some bell pepper in this tree, otherwise known as sweet pepper. In this tree right here, don't started to germinate as yet. Over here, I have some tomato right here, and these are plummy tomato, my viewers, right here. As you guys can see that some of them started to germinate or started to grow, but the ones right here do not started to grow as yet. Over there, I have some watermelon in that tree right there. I just sowed those seeds yesterday, my viewers. I never take you guys along while I was actually sowing them, but those are watermelon right there. Right over here, I have some pop choy that you guys are actually seeing right over there. Those are pop choy right there. Not all of them germinate as well, but most of them. So I have to give thanks for that. Right here, I have some cabbage right there. Not all of them germinate as well, but I have to give thanks for what germinate as well. And over here is the first sets of tomatoes that I started in the greenhouse, and these are them right here. So as you guys can see that the first sets of true leaf started to came on the plants. So looking very well right there. So while they grow up some more, my viewers, I am going to take out all of the soil, that the empty holes that is actually inside of one of the tree, and I will take out all of the seeds, the plants from out of one tree and fill one of the tree, and then started back seeds in the other ones. That one over there, I did started some lettuce inside of it, but they do not germinate, so that's the reason why that one right here is empty. Right here, I did started some onion seeds, but they don't germinated, and a bell pepper seed fell inside of the container. That is it right there. Inside of right here, I did started some lettuce as well. They do not germinate. And right here is the bell pepper that I did started. You guys can actually see right there. Looking very beautiful. So that's the way everything is actually doing at this present moment. So you guys can stay tuned for a lot more videos. One love.